It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Giant. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. And he's fighting the Leeds Warrior, Josh Warrington. And you can see who has the power advantage. And this fight is in the featherweight division. You don't usually think knockouts when you think about this weight division. But when it comes to these two fighters, you never know.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is the Giant from South Korea.
나 지금 49살이 좆됐습니다.
It's Josh Warrington from the United Kingdom, coming off a very close win.
Oh, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from South Korea, wearing the blue trunks with red trim, the Giant. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, introducing Josh Warrington.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Good right jab. Nice counter. Nope, that hook won't score. Better start respecting each other's punching power. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's Josh Warrington on the brink now. Josh Warrington goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah. Oh, right there. It's code red time for Josh Warrington. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
not good for Josh Warrington. And the Leeds Warrior goes to the canvas. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, the Giant. And they will have a power advantage here. And he'll be facing the monster, Jukan. And you can see they will have a speed advantage. Fighting in the featherweight division, this is a fun division because you get the quickness and they've got a little bit more power than, say, the bantamweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first is the Giant from South Korea, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. And in this corner, it's Zhu the Monster Kong from China. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer.
This bout is scheduled for 10.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now, The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice hook. Nice counter shot. Missing with that right hook. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Hold it right there. Shu Khan, the monster, in trouble. Down goes Khan. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Good counter punch. That hook just can't find the target. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. There's the bell for round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
Nope, that hook won't score. There's a counter shot. And he just put the monster on the canvas. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Throws the jab, but does not score. Nice counter. That counter shot lands. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep.
There's the bell to start round three. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The right hook misses. How about that time counter shot? This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The monster dazed. The monster finally goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
아, 좀 빡세네.
We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Giant, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And up against them, it's Billy Dibb, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. This fight will take place in the featherweight division.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Up first is the Giant from South Korea. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. First up, we have Billy Dibb from Australia. They are the SCI and WBC champ. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from South Korea, wearing the blue trunks with red trim, the Giant. Fighting out of the blue corner from Australia, here is the current SCI and WBC World Champion, Billy the Kid Dibb.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start round one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Lucky that hook didn't score. They both want a highlight reel knockout. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 7. Hold her right there. Billy Dibb on the back foot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Billy Dibb is dazed and confused. Disaster averted. I got it. And down goes Billy Dibb. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's up again. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockout. Here we go. It's round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Shot lands. That uppercut doesn't land. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Billy Dibb in some serious, serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect.
Whoa, Johnny. Billy Dib on the back foot. How is this fight? Hold that thought. Billy Dib is dazed and Dib goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. So
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
that knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Nice exchange here from both men. Billy Dib in trouble. Whoa, wait a minute. Billy Dib is on the canvas. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is Tom. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI champion, the Giant.
와, 3기구 챔피언.
What they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You think that it's autumn? Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I look off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this, some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this eat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You think that it's autumn? I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just to the place, so my G's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nightclubs slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex, so I got gears on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars, I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
이제 50살 됐어. 좋댔습니다.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Giant. You can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be up first.
This bout is scheduled.
An open-air outdoor state. Here we go for round one. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Well done with that counter shot. Billy Dibb on the back foot. And Dibb goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, Pop. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactic.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Billy Dibb is dazed and confused. And down goes Billy Dibb. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. This fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over. Here we go. It's round 2. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Champion is back for another defense. Billy Dib in trouble. Just one punch away. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
And shoot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. That uppercut does it. Oh, right there. Billy Dib in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Billy Dib on the back foot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell for round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Counter shot. Billy Dib is dazed and confused. Hold that thought. Billy Dib in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Billy Dib in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Real good. Hold that thought. Billy Dib is dazed, and Billy Dib is on the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd.
잘 가세요.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy.
지금 50살이에요 벌써.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds.
에이.
my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound. 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 What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free. Set it free. Set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father, family affair.
랜덤으로 갑시다.
I do it for the block.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Giant, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Kevin Kelly, the Flushing Flash, and they do have a reach advantage here. This, of course, is the featherweight division, and unlike, say, the heavyweights who are playing more checkers, these guys are playing chess and moving quick.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
야, 뒤에는 3기구 챔피언인데 씨바 열받네.
Up first is the Giant from South Korea. They are the SCI title holder. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. Kevin Flushing Flash Kelly from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
It'll be ding ding.
KO 13개밖에 없는데 뭐 터프 KO고. 넌 뒤졌다 새끼야.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from South Korea, wearing the blue trunks with red trim, the current SCI champion, the Giant. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, known as the Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
The wait is over.
All right.
The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Swing and a miss with the jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Every got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Kevin Kelly just got rocked.
어퍼컷 훅 어퍼컷.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfect
회복이
match.
미쳤네.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And Kevin Kelly is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
와, 이 새끼 쓰레기네. 야, 이렇게 버티지 말아라, 인간적으로.
Very close.
이 새끼야.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, Kevin Kelly
Uppercut.
took a sharp shot there. Didn't wait too long. Hold that thought.
오,
The
씨발.
building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Looks like trouble. Did you see that? Oh no, Kevin Kelly in some real trouble here. And down goes Kevin Kelly. Thinking you miss a good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gun.
뚫을 때까지 때리면 되지. 내가 꼭 사기고 챔피언 하고 은퇴해야 되겠다.
3, 4, and we continue.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself
Take a
back in
shit
the
off.
fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
오,
Pick
씨발.
things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Kelly couldn't take any more. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
오! 역카운
Disastrous
존나
round,
아프네.
but he's still on his feet.
there's always a way.
On to the third. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
씨발, 바디.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut.
바디 새끼야.
Kevin Kelly just got rocked.
어퍼컷. 어퍼컷. 훅 두 방.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How I'm not sure.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Ooh, Kevin Kelly took a sharp shot there.
아빠가.
Looks like they've shaken it off. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and Kevin Kelly has to go down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it.
Ladies,
디펜스 겨우 성공했네. 야, 저 새끼가 어떻게 3기구 챔피언이야? 내놔 벨트.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pour my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of. Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm. Yeah. Come on. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. Yeah. I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? We like if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound?
빨리 디펜스 매치 빨리 끝냅시다.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. First up. So much hype surround. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Throws the uppercut but misses. Defense is not an option for these two. Oh, right there. Ooh, Kevin Kelly took a sharp shot there. And Kevin Kelly has to go down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Missing with the left uppercut. And down goes Kevin Kelly. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
What happened? You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after one round of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, the
가라. 리매치냐 뭐 네가.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass.
가져라.
Promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different time. Energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different time.
슈퍼 캠프.
They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit.
스파링 한번 조져주고. 엉풀도 한번 해주고. TV도 한번 나와주고. 멘탈 치유 갑시다. 한 번만 더 가도 이거 좀 애매한데. 와, 개쩌네. 이게 대체 무슨 매치냐?
Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Giant, and they will have a power advantage here. And his opponent, it's Josh, the Leeds Warrior Warrington. And they'll have a slight weight advantage. And this fight will take place in the featherweight division. A lot of hand speed, but these two fighters also have plenty of pop.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, the Giant from South Korea. They are the SCI title holder. In their last fight, they won by knockout.
잽! 라이트 훅으로 지금 20년째 해먹고 있습니다.
Josh, the Leeds Warrior Warrington from the United
와, 이 새끼 개쩌네.
WBC, IBF, and WBO champ. They won by TKO in the last fight.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
씨발 3기구 챔프네. 미쳤습니다. 씨발.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from South Korea. Wearing the blue trunks with red trim. The current SCI champion, the Giant. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom. Presenting the current WBC, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, introducing Josh, the Leeds Warrior Warrington.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
What a venue, what a fight, what a...
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That counter shot lands. That uppercut just missed. These punches coming from every angle. Warrington on the brink now, and down Warrington goes. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
It's code red time for Josh Warrington. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What's caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. This is not good for Josh Warrington. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown he just witnessed. And there's the bell to start round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down
월장하고 싶다.
you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen.
오,
Because I'm
씨발.
very, very surprised.
이 새끼 주특기가
Back in the ring again to try and challenge for multiple world titles. Will their legendary status be cemented in history? How about that time counter shot? Josh Warrington on the brink now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Lucky lucky to have avoided that uppercut. It's code red time for Josh Warrington. And the Leeds Warrior goes to the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, you're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the
여체급 몇 기구 챔피언이다. 얘 하나 딴 건가? 아니면 나 다 주는 건가? 세 개 다 줍니까? 아닌가?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout, the new undisputed champion, the Giant.
와우.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. Get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the aim range heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. You're witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice, but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend me. Ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, we're out now. There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even, 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. It's code red time for Josh Warrington. And down Warrington goes. He dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. That uppercut doesn't land. Josh Warrington on the brink now. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? This is not good for Josh. Big shot and down goes Warrington. Blew up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet. On to the second round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs just feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How long will this individual be the king of the ring? Will they defend their undisputed title? Josh Warrington on the brink now. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? It's code red time for Josh Warrington. Did you see that? This is Josh Warrington goes down. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by and still undisputed champion, the Giant.
some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, all along, they were fortresses made of stone.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be somewhere. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as well. Rise up, human race. Everyone.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we get with the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name reigns heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend.
끝났군요.